Hi, I'm Parasocial. I use they them pronouns welcome or welcome back to my channel. This week is going to be a two-part video starting with the weekly check-in on my 12-week year. We are 4 weeks in and I was still feeling kind of sick, so I skipped my gym sessions for this week. I did do all of the Chloe Ting workouts that were planned, so that is a good thing, which means my execution score is down from the 90% that it used to be, but it is up from last week, which was 65%, because I also didn't work out my Chloe Ting stuff last week. I finally have my first points for my exam and I have made it. I did get more than a 10 out of 20 for that exam. So that means that my score is actually, for my leg measures, is actually good right now. The only problem is I have gained 2.5 kilos instead of losing them, but I think that's mostly because I'm not constantly tracking my calories. But I have moved my writing pads so that I can write down what I'm eating and immediately write down the calories and calculate it while I am actually cooking the recipe. And I have found the last 2 days that that is way easier to do. So we'll see how that goes. That was it for part one, and now on to part two, the no buy year roundup of January. I have bought a lot of things, and it's mostly because it's always in January that I look to fill up everything that I need to fill up. So for my travel, I have lost my actual bus subscription thing. So I still need to buy that, but I have 0.20% of my expenses for that. And then my things that I pay monthly, like my insurance, rent, electricity, gas, and phone, are together 38.50%. My health, like going to the doctor, getting my medicine, and going to therapy, is 4.70% of the expenses. And then my cats are a big part this month because two of them had to get their yearly vaccination and checkup, and my other one had to get his 3 monthly vaccination, and they also did a checkup. So my cats are 27.90%. I also had to buy a thing to take them to the vet with me. And then I also have my groceries, which was mostly to stock up my yearly supply of toilet paper and my kitchen towels and stuff has been bought, and that amounts to 18.40%. And then we still have 10.10% left because I had to replace some things. My alarm clock broke and my water bottle started to smell, and I almost completely walked on the ground in my shoes, so I got new ones for that. I am going to be spending less money on my cats because their vaccination has happened. So that is the second biggest part, but the biggest part is something that I cannot get any lower. I already have the lowest paying option available for my insurance, my electricity, my gas, and my phone. So those are not things I can save on. I am going to check if I can get my groceries to be less, and we shall see how that goes. But overall, I am happy that I now have an overview of what I usually spend on groceries, and I am going to do everything I can to just keep that part in check and not go and overspend on my foods. But yeah, that was it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed. Next week is going to be the Chloe Ting challenge because my week of being sick has gotten that to back up, and I will see what the rest of the challenge gives me. So I will see you next week. Bye!